Okay, welcome to episode number 52 of All Things Music. I call this one Mayhem, Music, and Mishmash. Actually, it's going to be Mishmash, Mayhem, and Music. It's been a week. I try to do every Wednesday and Saturday. Unfortunately, I had appointments this week and it took me away from home. I had doctor's appointments. It appears my blood pressure is still up. And, so this is going to be one of those videos where I just speak off the cuff. I don't do them very often, but it just seems sometimes you work real hard, but you don't always get real far as far as results. And I encourage you, as I encourage myself, to keep going. There's days I don't feel good, like today I'm a little tired. Haven't been sleeping the best. My allergies are kicking up lately. It's hot and humid here in central New York. So, there's all that. And I'm doing these videos, and I'm going to keep doing the videos. But, I'm not... It's May. We're going to the end of May. This is episode 51 of All Things Music. 52 of All Things Music. And I've done about 82... Well, I've done about 88 videos of my bass playthroughs. But what happened was, you'll go to the list, and you'll see on the playlist that it says 80. It seems, I had songs uploaded for Wednesday and today. And both of them got copyright, not strikes, copyright, I forget what they called it. But, Sony owns the music. It's out of another country with different laws and rules. So the video can't go on public. I keep them for myself. I keep them on private and hope that that doesn't get me. But, I did Blondie. I've done so many. And I'm going to try a couple more. Now, I hear the Rolling Stones are picky for getting people copyright strikes. So I was going to do Angie. I'm not going to do that one, I guess. So I'll keep putting songs up. And I'd love to hear your feedback. If you guys are doing playthroughs on your instrument of choice, let me know what you're running into with that. So there's that, and then there's, I've been working really hard at this. I preach on the other playlist. I'm preaching through verse by verse through the Bible. I do these videos here, and I do playthroughs on my bass playthrough playlist. And it just seems, I'm working hard. I'm reaching out to other YouTubers, and they don't really interact with me, And this is one of those times in the past where I would say, is it really worth it to keep doing these videos? And, I won't drag anybody into the mud, but a YouTuber that's well known in the music area said, yes, just keep going, because it's going to take some time, but I will build traction, and it's always frustrating in the first year or so. So I'm going to keep going. It keeps me researching and studying, but I put a lot into these videos. And then, by training, I went to college for counseling. I have a associate's degree in addictions counseling, a bachelor's degree in applied sociology, social work, clinical social work, counseling. I went on and got my master's of theology in pastoral theology, and then my doctorate in counseling, biblical counseling. So before, these doctors got involved with me, and I've been sick and ended up losing a limb. Um, I did fine. I was working in my home office, kind of like the Seavers, and I was bringing in an income. I'm on disability, so I do get some benefits, but it's not enough to live on, really. You get the bare minimum. And I was thinking, I took my wife out and about a few days ago. She doesn't really get Chinese food a lot, and she doesn't really ask for a lot. And it came to, we were looking around, and in our town is a fancy pipe and cigar shop. They're not ridiculously priced. And there's a bookshop and things like that. And there's a book place online that I go to for my theology books, for research and growth. But I go into this shop, and one of my things is, and it's not a idol. It's not something that I need all the time. I've I have a pipe when I'm reading a book. Sometimes I've had about 5 times in the last year. It's something I can pick up and put down. But point being, um, it's I went in and it was $8.40, and I'm thinking, the way COVID hit, and the way just everything has been, with so many of us being out of work, and then in New York State, it's really difficult to be a nuthetic counselor because you're not allowed to go against these social agendas. I can't preach against homosexuality or trans things or anything like that. So it's difficult. It really is, and it just seems some days like everything works against you. People have a bad day that you work with, and they throw up their arms, throw in the towel, and they call it. And so then you have to stop at that point working, and it's crazy. So I'm not gonna talk a long time, but I will say my faith is what keeps me going, because in John 16:33 it says, "In this world that you will have tribulations, but by remaining in Christ, that we will overcome all that, because eternity is a long time. This is just temporary. It can throw us for a tailspin, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing the videos. Don't worry, but it would just be nice if like on my Facebook, I don't charge people for anything. I never have. In my ministry, I had a church going in Utica for about 12 years. No, my mouth is horrible. About 8 years. Never once asked for money. They knew where the plate was. Donations are welcome. Thank you. I have a recommended donation for counseling services of $20 an hour. I'm a doctor level. I can charge well over 100, but I won't do that. I try to sell some things. I've got a Bible that is worth well over $100. Genuine goat skin. I'm trying to sell it for 80 on PayPal, and if you guys are interested, let me know on any of this. But and it sometimes seems like we're here talking, and it's like we're talking to ourselves, because is anybody really paying attention and listening? I get comments once in a while, and I'm very grateful for that. But I would love to be more networked with other YouTubers who do similar topics and similar things to what I'm doing, and other people that are in the same boat. Are you disabled and just out of work because of the last 2 years and struggling to buy a Big Mac or a cheeseburger for $1 at McDonald's? I mean, we're worth our wage, and with bands being shut down over the last 2 years and everything, it's like everybody's having to rebuild. But it just seems like, you look around and you see some of these people that have been around a long time are doing really well. And they don't often interact with some of us who are just starting out, as they had to do once. And so it would just be nice to get a little more interaction with other people that are farther along, to get more subscribers. I campaign for subscribers, and I'll tell you in a minute if you haven't yet subscribed to this, and support me by I mean, obviously you can do PayPal, but my name is Aaron Matthews, Aaron. My email is mathews71@gmail.com. Um, it's Matthews Aaron. I don't know if I said all that. mathews7171@gmail.com. And you guys can donate and do PayPal. I need equipment. I need um better microphones. I need to buy some software. I mean, there's things that I'm going to need, but I need help. And so that's where we'll end it for today. But thanks for watching, you guys. My phone's about to die. God bless you. I'll be back, and watch for the song that's going to come up after all this. And just let me know what you think on all this. Are you working hard for like what seems like very little reward? Let me know how you get over it. I use my faith in Christ and my Bible to keep going. It's frustrating, but I press on because eternity is a long time, and I have that to look forward to. But God bless you guys. Let me know what you think. Peace.